The Walk to End Alzheimer's is the world's largest event, aiming to end a disease that takes people from their loved ones before they're physically gone. Research suggests those with parents or siblings suffering from Alzheimer's are more likely to develop the disease. Having cared for her own father, Jennifer Herrick McGonigal worries about what the future could hold.
I don't want my daughter to go through it with me.
From her experience,
you watch once very vibrant individuals, just not lead the kind of life that they deserve towards the end of it.
Chelsea Willis watched her grandmother lose her sense of self completely.
She was always an active person, very healthy, totally with it, mind-wise, and so seeing her lose that, I think, was just it was the hardest part.
And the disease goes beyond minor inconveniences for the person suffering and the family around them.
It's difficult to watch somebody lose themselves in the disease. It's more than just forgetting what the date is or forgetting where you set your keys earlier.
In the final stage of the disease, symptoms are severe, losing the ability to respond to everyday things, have a conversation, and even control movement.
A person with Alzheimer's forgets everything about their whole life. They even forget their own reflection in the mirror.
Unlike some other illnesses, dementia brings on a list of unpredictable challenges that change as the disease progresses.
Each day is not the same, and if you don't have outside help, it can be really, like I said, a hardship on the family.
Some people may slip into a state of confusion, becoming nervous, anxious, or agitated as day turns to night.
My dad had sundowners, so every night at midnight for 3 months straight, I was driving him around the city. He was looking for home.
Researchers aren't sure what triggers sundowning, but they know the behavioral change is more common as the disease goes on, often accompanying other mental and physical challenges.
Maybe we'll find a cure or better treatment to slow it down.
Currently, there are limited options for late-stage care.
Alzheimer's is a disease that there is no cure. Anyone who's diagnosed with Alzheimer's, they will die from it.
Whether someone planted an orange, yellow, purple, or blue flower.
There were lots of people coming forward like, oh, my loved one is also struggling with, these things too.
From supporting the cause to losing a loved one.
I would like to see one of those white flowers be in the flower garden at one time.
A symbol of hope, waiting to be planted by the first person to survive Alzheimer's and live a life filled with lasting memories. Reporting in Watkins Glen, I'm Lexi Cutmore.